Believe that it would move that fast within hours from Eaton Canyon. It was all the way to Altadena.
And the smoke and the heat, you can feel it, you can smell it, you can taste it, and we're like, what do we do? Like, our lives are on the line right now.
The stories that I'm hearing, the generational homes that are lost, the businesses that are gone, my kids' friends have lost their homes where they would have sleepovers.
The survivors of the Eaton Fire are telling their stories in a 5-part series called To Altadena With Love. They're recounting the terrifying moments when flames ripped through their community and talking about their hopes for rebuilding and to preserve the historic legacy passed down through the generations. And Mimi Brown is the journalist who produced this podcast. Thanks for joining us. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So this looks really powerful. Yeah. What inspired you to take this project on?
So what inspired me to start To Altadena With Love is I went to the Eaton Fire, like every other journalist, I think, just to report on a story. And when I got there, I realized the sheer devastation from the area. And I started speaking to the residents, and I realized that once they started telling me their story, this was deeper. This wasn't just a fire that destroyed structures. Mm-hmm. This was a fire that destroyed a community that had fought so hard to even exist, right? And so as I started listening more to their stories, I realized, like, if I'm so moved by this, the rest of the world will be moved by this as well.
Absolutely. And this is a cultural and a historical lesson also, right?
Yeah, you know, in episode 2, we dive a little deeper into the cultural and historical aspects of Altadena. We learned that there were residents who were redlined to Altadena on the west side. We learned that they fought systemic barriers to even exist. We learned that these were multi-generational homes that were burnt down. So we're talking families who have lived in this area for 50, 60 years. Their homes were gone. And so we just kind of explored that. And, you know, we talked to different residents about, you know, their experience with wanting to pass down those homes to their families and now trying to figure out what that looks like now.
Yeah, it takes a lot to build that generational wealth that a lot of other people take for granted who haven't encountered those cultural barriers, racial barriers too. So you talked about episode 2. Willie Jackson shares stories about Victor Shaw in that episode. He's the man who died while trying to save his home. Inherited from his parents, just exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. How did you choose these people you profiled? Because there are so many stories.
There's so many stories, and I wish I could have spoken to so many more people, right? So it was just me. I one-woman band the whole thing, just kind of put on my mic, my backpack, and I went and I just spoke to the residents. And, you know, I stopped at a church. I actually just met Willie, and I just started talking to him. And Willie shared with me that he knew Victor Shaw. And we all know Victor Shaw because we know him as the man who was defending his home when he sadly passed away. But Willie humanizes Victor. He lets us know that he grew up with him, or he knew his parents and he watched him grow up. And he told us about Frank Shaw, who was his father, and how his father took so much pride in caring for his home. And so now we kind of understand a little bit more about Victor and why it was so important for him to stand and defend his home.
Yeah, and it's so important. I mean, we all saw as the information started coming out, we saw his picture, but to really learn about who he was and his story and his history and how he touched other members of the community, not just, you know, recently, but for years and decades is really powerful. Okay, I want you to tell us about the concert coming up. It's called Ashes to Anthems.
Yeah, so on April 26th, there is a concert, a benefit concert, and it's a Grammy Award-winning artist, Andra Day, will be performing. There will be a community resource fair. We'll have legal aid, mental health resources. There'll be a building expo. So if you want resources on, you know, I want to rebuild my house, but I want to make it fireproof. I'm not sure which materials to use. We'll have all the answers there for you.
This one sounds much more fun than most of the resource fairs. Much higher quality entertainment. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming in, and congratulations on all your hard work.
Thank you for having me.
And for more information on the To Altadena With Love podcast, just go to kcalnews.com and click Seen on TV.